G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-cutti. Welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we'll be diving straight back into Planet Crafter. So last time we actually found a lost civilization. And I will have to read up on them. But since we can do that from the comfort of our base, probably a good idea. So in today's episode, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing, but I will be crafting what I can and exploring around a bit more. And hopefully I will find some cloth, because I'm definitely going to be needing that. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? Also, sorry if the side of the screen here is quite wonky, but I don't... Okay, so this... Yeah, so apparently the screen does adjust once it's finished at the startup screen. Right, okay. So let's have a quick read of this stuff. Here we are. Yeah, we read that one. After all those years, all the suffering, we decided to leave our home soil, to go as far away as possible and build a new home, far from the terror, far from the strife, far from them. To stay hidden and live our own lives as we had for centuries. We carefully chose somewhere we could be safe, gathered the last of our kind in our biggest vessel, and on a fateful night we left, fleeing their never-ending insatiability more than themselves. Generations have passed since the Great Migration, but we will not forget our story, and the knowledge is carefully passed to every one of our young'uns. Our masters watched their evolution closely. We now see how primitive they were and yet so powerful. Ironically, their destructive nature causes them to expand even further, and little by little, they increase their reach, getting closer and closer. We thought we were safe this far away, but now we need to find a way to avoid meeting them again. We won't make the same mistake as the first time. Orbital damage, defense device. Observation log. The device is working as intended, and our tests are conclusive. If the ones calling themselves humans ever approach this planet, it will drain their ship's energies and prevent them from communicating. Our free supposition is that the device will effectively reduce their efforts to approach this part of the infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere. If they continue to do so, our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of quiet. I'm not sure what this word is. But so they're referring to us, actually. Humans. Huh. We once lived. Once again, a calamity befell our people. If the predictions are correct, a meteor will hit the planet in just a few days. The cities we built, the splendors we created, will fall. Our arts, tradition, discoveries, and lies will vanish. Once again, destruction is upon us, but this time, we will not flee, as did generations ago. What is the point of running away when demise chases you so vigorously? We accept our fate, are proud of what we were, and remain true to our values. Oh, nice. Our story will disappear under the ashes of flames and dust, like a butterfly life. Beautiful and evanescent. It's time to meet our end. So they were running from us. That's just goes to show just how destructive we can be. Ooh. Let's get the building down. Do I have any super I don't think I do, but let's just check the back of the car anyway. Nope. 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 Sorry if the game's so laggy. I'm not sure why. I don't have anything running in the background, so... I don't know. Oh yeah, we have to... Alright, let's get a building. Oh, that's a low blow. Oh, we can do a beehive now. So there's no way we can expand the range of this. Oh wait, no, it is. The range is bigger than I thought it was. But yeah, as long as there's anything near the base, we should be good. Oh, right. Hydration, thank you. Right, I was also going to build something else. What was it? No, not the tree spreader. We already built that. No, not that. Not that. Was it a rocket? It might have been a rocket. Let me just double check all of these. Well, we can't make that yet. Not this. All I remember is that it required 2 bioplastic. I'll probably have to go back to the other video, but... Ah, right, the air filter. Wait, did I already build that? No, I haven't. So yeah, it's the air filter. Also, we need any more fabric. But... And of course, I need more mushrooms. Ooh, these ones are... Glad I built this. Silicone and water. So I'm guessing it crafts like multiple of them. Wait, I can craft fuses now? Oh, that is actually cool. So yeah, if I want, I can automatically do things now, but I think for now we'll just stick to doing it by hand. I think this is for like if you want large quantities of stuff. That's pretty neat. Oh, hello. Common lava. Right, insects were starting to grow in this world now. And so I think we got into that stage. What was the other item we needed again? I forget. I think it was water. Yeah, I think it was water. And it's going to take a little bit. But yeah, it'll be good to be able to breathe without worrying too much about oxygen all the time. Well, I did say it was going to fluctuate, but you get what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 more. Okay, so depending on the planet's atmosphere and such. Right, we had the DNA manipulator, so can we actually do that with insect lava? No, just the plants by the looks. Trees to be more specific. Oh well. Now, as for what I'm going to do now, that's a good question. F5 heater. I don't want to put up more heaters yet because I need a better power source. Also, how am I supposed to unlock the ability to make a like insects? That would be handy, that. Ah, I need to reach 5Gs in order to get this. This will be a better one. But yeah, since I got the pressure and heat one, I should build one of these, but I'm just not sure, again, if I'm gonna have enough power to do so. And a freaking generator is still ways away. Yeah, still a ways away. But you know, we can at least just get started. So, where's that recipe? Here we are. Alright. Grab a rod out of here. Thank you for telling me that. Right, oh god, there's no nearby iron. That is actually cool about the trees growing nearby here. Alright. Let's just hope this doesn't mess with the amount of power that I already got. I flippin' knew it. How many more of these nuclear reactors am I gonna have to build? Ridiculous. Alright, enough for another reactor. Jesus, look at all these. I got these things lined up. I know I'm gonna have to try and build more heaters just to get these things going. Or to work more. Because I still got that one inside. I mean, sure, I could fire off a rocket. Probably would be the smarter choice, but no. Okay, let me go grab that fuse. Alright, I can optimize certain number of machines. Well, it is what it is. But this is using up at least 50 kilowatts of power. How much free power do I have right now? I'm really am doing the numbers game here just to see if one is one. I could make a couple more, but let's try. Jesus, 7 of them. And they're generating the most power. Not ready yet? Close though. Alright, so Not sure where I should go next, but I think I should start making more explosives, so I can actually explore behind more of those rock walls. To start putting some of this stuff away. Because I want to find more ships, or at least chests that I can, more chests so I can actually find more fabric in there too. Other good stuff is good too, but yeah, fabric is my #1 concern. I think my safe bet at the moment will probably be to check out the other ships around here. So we'll start with this one first. See if there's anything I missed, because that is always the case, knowing me. But yeah, it's crazy to think that humans were related to, well, closely similar to the species that were trying to live their lives in peace. And yeah, I'm not wrong with destructive. There's one. Now I just need to find one more. And let's get a looking. Jeez, what? Sorry, I looked away for a second, and then the next thing I know, I was trying to jam myself into a ship. But yeah, if I really wanted to, I could place more tree spreaders around here. Also, that would consume a lot more power. Anyway, I'll have a good look in the ship here, over here. After that, I'll check the one back near where those mining rigs are. Because I want to see if there's anywhere else I can explore in there. Right, I forgot this one had multiple levels. We'll stick with this level for now. But if I may go on a bit of a theory rant here. It's not fury, theory. Yep, theory. About the civilization that came before us. Do you think when these guys were sending us planet-side, they knew that this civilization once existed, or did they not know of that at all? I think I would want to read some of the messages on here. I'm going to have to power up the terminal. It is most likely the case. Not only that, but I might be able to get access to more of the ship. Yeah, I think I must have stored all the iron in there because there was just chunk block full of them. Nope. Might as well take the iridium ruby. Should have took the other one before. Alright, let's get out of here quickly. I'm running out of oxygen. Sounds like it's raining out here too. Yeah, it's raining. Ugh. Also picking up some water on the way back to when I arrived back at base. And now you probably thinking, why would you want? No, wait, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind, just forget I said anything. Because I was about to say, like, I thought it was the speed I was upgrading, and that was already upgraded. Because you guys know how I drive horribly. And I will say, I do feel sorry for the civilization. They fled before because of our destructive capabilities, but they didn't want to flee again when a meteorite came because they knew that it would just be the same story. No, this wasn't our crash pod. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it might have belonged. No way, I think that was our crash pod. How far we came, huh? Yeah, this ship also needs another fusion core as well. Yeah. Yeah, right, because of the defense systems set up by the... We'll call them the Wardens, because that's... I'm not sure what their species would be called, but I think that the defense systems that the Wardens set up to prevent ships from approaching, human vessels anyway, to lose, so that the ships would lose power and prevent communications from reaching us. But if that's the case, how is it that the other guy, Riley, is still sending us message? Mysteries you're never being able to solve anytime soon. Sadly. Well, I suppose the only thing we do now is just fly around, keep our eyes on for chests, and hopefully, we'll be able to... Wait, hold on. Let's go back for a sec. So I can actually make a bomb for those fire rocks that are actually close nearby. Or I need more circuits. I would venture a guess. No, I've got enough for one more bomb. Okay, so I think it's these fire rocks over here. Also had to remember to change the name of the one over there to the Kool-Aid lake. Because it does look like Kool-Aid is dropping down from the falls there. I never had Kool-Aid myself, but not sure about this. No, actually, I'm pretty sure they're still in Australia. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, microchip. I know we probably don't need that because yeah, we're coming out short. But I'll still get my hands on it. Okay. I say there's a good spot. Pretty much wipe them all out. I'll take those mushroom seeds back with me because, yeah, why not? No, not you. This. Always iron. Come on, mate. You're giving me everything else. Alright, mates, I need to take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. All these better, folks? No. Where was I? Oh, yeah, exploring that ship. But actually, wait, I need to head back to the, base to deposit what I have first. I should probably bring the rover because looks like we've got quite a bit of stuff in here. And who knows how, big this, barrack base is. Plus, we might need the car for when I need to get some oxygen. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Still chocolate block full with a super alloy. Let's get this stuff organized. Yes, thank you. Maybe it's microchip that am I just gonna have left over? I mean, I hope I can actually use more than two, otherwise I'm just collecting them for nothing. And I did collect everything. Don't know why I collected all these. Some of the stuff I'm actually just trying to throw out. Which is probably what I would need to recycle it for. Dang keyboard. Yeah, I'm chock-a-block full on seeds. Actually, wait. Just chuck him out on. Sorry, I'm just getting itchy nose. Ugh. You want to keep that stuff in there, but this stuff I'm just chucking out. Okay, maybe not the gold leaf flowers. Keep those there. What happened to the beans? Ah, here they are. Alright, let's get her driving. Hit the wrong button. Alright, change the name of this place. Where am I? What? Here we are. Let's see. Hmm. Pause without more bolt. Terror token. What the? What's a terror token? Wow, finally. Oxygen. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I'm. Got another reactor here. Let's have a quick look around to see if it. Nope, nothing down here. Nothing here. So they had a rover bay here. So this is at least another part of the ship. Need to find out what's behind there. I say we go back and actually grab Yeah. Can use that for the oxygen it produces. I think probably. Water. Thank you. Let's get this thing built. Sure, I could drive the car back, but it was just be cumbersome drive there and back to the ship. Still, that Terran currency. Alright, let's see what I need to build these things. Ah, crap, I took out the wrong one. That hasn't done anything to screw up my... Oh god, I hope it hasn't. Oh dear. Oh dear, no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. I lost all the chips. Oh, there I go. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. I was literally scared. Actually, this is the one I need. Let's try this again. Bicycles. Now that I think about it, if I actually gotten the deconstructor, I probably could have got fabric that way. Because I'm just an idiot. We'll explore the ship. Explore the ship. Build the deconstructor and whatnot. And then we'll just... So I need 2 pieces of silicone. Osium. And a Anti-Star cloth. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go. More space. Stacked and stacked and stacked. Ooh, look at all this wonderful, beautiful space. Look at it all. Love you, love me. Sorry. Oh, oxygen. Better. I'll only take what I need. Oh, wait. Didn't have enough room at the time, but let's go grab another bomb, shall we? Take one of these. I just go back and forth between places. I mean, sure, I could have thought about it before, but my mind was more focused on just getting bigger space with that rover. Dear, dear, dear. Food in me. We'll look at deeper to see what is in there before we actually start grabbing stuff out of the chests. After that, we'll take what we just need. I know we probably need everything, but important, top priority stuff and rare stuff, you know? Let's just hope we don't need to make another one. Probably should have made two, just in case. Okay. Oh, stop! Because I couldn't see any option to pick the bloody thing up. Ah. Title of the video: back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. This reminds me of a cutscene from a Crash Bandicoot game I played years ago when I was younger. Crash Twin Sanity. There was a fourth wall breaking moment where one of the enemies, a skunk, just pretty much caught our attention saying, hey, yeah, you. I've been doing this for 10 stinking years. Back and forward, back and forward. I'm sick of it. I'm not gonna do it no more. Hilarious. But yeah, this is exactly how I'm feeling right now. Whew. Try this again. And this time, do it right. Well, this. Hello, where are we? Looks like a dome. A biodome. What the heck is... Cool, I'll take it. Decorate my, was it should call that my room? Yeah, definitely my room. Yeah, from what I saw, there's supposed to be trading in the game here. Of course there will be more explosives. Why wouldn't there be? Not sure what they're hiding there, but might as well go grab some more. Just so we can see what's there. Plus we didn't go back out anyway, because we're running out of oxygen. Honestly, wish they had an inbuilt fabricator onto the, on here. Oxygen first, and then you can go. Oh. This with me. We'll have to double check to see when we can actually build that rocket that lets us trade with actually buy stuff. Wait, go back, I need more servants. This is probably the most boring bit of the video for you guys. I do apologize. Bring back a couple more. Well, there's gonna do two up here, so suppose that'll do. Oh wait, here we are. deposit those, keep one, get building a bomb. Matter of fact, let's make multiple bombs. I want to see stuff go boom, boom, boom. Actually, no, I can only build one bomb. Scratch that. Scratch that. Maybe we'll just focus on the one for now. Alright, pop you boys in here. Let's head on back. You know, while we're doing all this, we're just pretty much watching as the planet actually continues to grow at a slow and steady pace. Just pretty much watching grass grow, literally. Also, I might actually have to retard the drills here, just so I can actually put the tier 2 ones in there. Although I do wonder how close we are to get to tier 3 drills. Beep, 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 beep. A whole lot of nothing. Well, so I just went back and did all that for nothing. I mean, who knows? Maybe we could have let you put a bit somewhere on the ground. We could have went. Speaking of, back in the hangar there was another ladder that would let us somewhere. I doubt it was going on the ground, but let's go have a look. Suits. Terraform is forever. Simulation is temporary, terraform is forever. It's just above the rover bay. Jeez, they had all this equipment. But they never got a chance to use it. Microchip. Access card. That's different. Okay, before I explore any further, let's head back. I need oxygen. Okay, I can jump down here. Hold on, what was back this way? Also, will that access card actually work? Because we need probably gonna need a fusion reactor core for this. Bonsai. Okay. Rush up one. What is it with these rock walls? Production. Which generates oxygen. Oxygen. Whoa. Was not expecting all this in here. I have to take a trip up there, deposit some stuff. And get some oxygen too. Yes, thank you. Let's organize this, it'll be better. Actually, before we do progress any further, we're gonna need another bomb again. How many of these bombs do we have to make here? Jeez. Hopefully we got enough iridium to actually make one. Actually, no, we don't need that many. We just need sulfur and 2 bits of sulfur and 1 iridium. What am I talking about? Probably thinking about the rods. I don't know why I am though, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh. Oh, because I have my light on. You idiot. Da, 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 da. Sorry, something happened. Getting the keys mixed up. This is starting to feel like how it is when I played No Man's Sky, and there's we got meteorites coming down again. What do you think the odds are we'll get a chance to make our own ship? Wait, that was it? So I came back here with the explosives for flipping nothing. Found a lot of good stuff in here. Although, I know I said we're trying to come back to stuff, but honestly, I think I just want to focus more on trying to build the base up again. Because I think we're going to need a recycler and then deconstructor. Yeah. So let's just get all that. I'm building that. Oh, I need oxygen badly. Okay, shredder machine, I need some more explosive. Need to deconstruct it. One that. Yep, thank you. Alright, so deconstructor one. I think it's only, yeah, this one. So I need magnesium and silicone. Alright, let's go find some. Silicone. Silicone. Also, I wonder how far along we're coming with the, all this. Let's check the, progress screen. 21%, still got a ways to go. That is building up fast. But that's a good thing. So we might actually have to be able to get the fusion generator. Let's see if I can actually decode one of those chips now. Nope. Okay, let's build the build these two. Super alloy. Yeah, it's not that big. So how does this thing actually work? Let's give it a try, actually. I think there's only certain arms you could break down into core components. Let's bring the car back real quick. Um... Hmm... No, just in case. What to break down? I don't want to break. It's hard to choose. You know what? Let's just do this. I guess that can't be broken down. You know what? Fertilizer. That's the simplest. So we're gonna always make it again. Aha! That's actually pretty good. Not sure what we can use it for, but well, you never know. You never know. It's a good thing that actually refunds everything. Alright, next thing to build. Shredder. So this pretty much destroys the item altogether. And it's cramping. Don't know if we have any explosive powder. Oh, jeez. So this will pretty much destroy anything and everything that is just taking up space. Good to know. Question is, what do I get out of it? How far away am I from the tier 5 heaters? Action platform. Still got ways and ways to go. So I might as well just continue to build the T4 ones. I don't need more explosive powder. Yes, I would have to build another flippin' generator. Although knowing my luck, I probably will have to. Didn't I? No. Please don't power down. Ah, oh, thank goodness. Okay, this bad boy here is powering all this. Thank you for reminding me that I have to eat. And I have to eat to live. Not sure how much it boosted the heat, but oh, that is quite a lot. Now we just need to boost the oxygen. But yeah, we did find... $1,300. Okay, what about trees though? $11,000. So yeah, 11,000. I'm gonna have to build some tree spreaders on the water's edge here. We'll probably just at least build one. Although, how much oxygen do I have? Not oxygen, energy. Because I quit as soon as as soon as I put that down, I'm gonna need another bloody reactor. I could wait for this, but I've got enough to build one, so that's good. Alright, so what do I need to build this bad boy? You out of there. Wasn't in all that. Got a cobalt. You know, I could probably just relocate some of those over here. Yeah, probably relocate them over here. Ah, right. Cobalt. Pop you in here. And look at that bad boy spin. Flower spreaders. Where's the... Yeah, we can only make the flower spreader too. I could build more, but... what's needed for the flower spreader? Tier 3. Gas extractor. Tree spreader. I don't think there's a tier 3 for the flower spreader. Yeah, no, I don't think there is. Yeah, no, so we'll just take the ones we have out there and start. And be sure to place the golden flower seeds in here. I'm gonna grab one. Oh, hands cramping. I want to do this, but Answers don't have the room. I'm making these seeds grow. Might as well be the last one myself. Don't need fertilizer. Yeah, super alloy. Yes, thank you for warning me. Hopefully this will give us a big boost. Have some water. Let's check those numbers. Are they rising? Or are they barely going at all? Yeah, plants are slowly rising. It's just a slow crawl, but hey, better than nothing. But what I wanted to check was the oxygen. Yeah, that's barely moving an inch. That's the most, and it's reduced the most. By a wide margin. Jeez. We could do more for the pressure, so I might have to build more drills, but once I get that fusion reactor built, I'll probably do that then. How long have we been recording for, I wonder? Give me a sec, I want to check. Now, 30. We'll do another 30 minutes and then we'll call it an episode. Jeez, stiff limbs. Question is, what do I do now? I could look around more. There's probably some areas I could explore when I blast them away. Hmm. And that's it, all destroyed. Well, we could get started for making the drills. So let's see what we need to make them. Ignore that. Turn those notifications off. Okay, not that bad. I'm gonna need a lot more osium. Yeah. Alright, too. So actually, you know, let's start with making another drill where we can get super alloy. So, where's that? Oh, that's... Here we are. And barely enough. Cool. Loss of everything. And while I'm there, I might as well have a check with the, see if I actually dug anything up. Hold on, wasn't there something for productivity? Let me check. Let's see, pressure. Yeah, I think that's for the drills. I'm not going to use that yet, though. For some obvious reasons. Won't be too long until we can actually start putting animals down to inhabit the planet. We've got grass growing inside here. Still getting the worthless rocks in here, but grab the osium for now and come back for the other stuff later. I won't bother with the other stuff. The zeolite, at least not yet. Okay, so it's on the other side of the dust bowl, by the looks. Yeah, in here. Let's actually see actual grass growing. It's gonna be one of these. Joy. Oh, joy. Need oxygen. How am I supposed to reach that cave? But as far as I see, it's the only one that can actually reduce super alloy. Unless I think that's where the big door is actually. Yeah, I think it might actually be what... Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Let's set it up right here. This is probably gonna just cut the power, so... Yeah. Alright, super alloy, nice. I think I have enough to make another nuclear reactor. Whoa. We got another one incoming. What is this? Whoa! Didn't expect something to land directly on me. I better get back. I'm running low on oxygen. So what were those? New material? Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna have to take one of the heaters down. At least for the time being. Well, that wasn't enough? Jeez! I hope I actually have enough here. No, of course not. And why wouldn't I? I used them all up. Let's head to the uranium cave. I might be able to pick up a few stragglers there. And who knows, maybe I got lucky and actually got a decent haul from there. Just can't win, can I? Got one rod, but I just need two more. And until I get them, production is grinding to a halt. Just my luck. Yes, I know low power. Stop reminding me. No, of course there wouldn't be any. Ah, right. Ah, might have to deconstruct that drill and leave it until I actually get this guy just. Ugh. So I might have to put a stop to making anything else really until I actually possibly get that fusion generator going. And I don't think it'll be too far away. So I don't need too many materials in order to make it. Still a bit of a fair way, but it is close, it is close. Hello. What do we got here? For materials. Must have came from the meteorite. Let's just build a chest here for just to store stuff there. Iron, design, cool. And there was already a chest here. But I'm gonna make it put another one down. Oh, of course they wouldn't. Ugh. Alright. Guess all we can just do now is wait. I'm sorry if I'm sighing a lot, guys. I'm just at a bit of a loss, you know? Because I'm definitely going to have to build more drills to, get that other stuff. Big problem is, though, that... Well, you know what the big problem is. I'm not going to have enough power to generate everything. He's almost there. So just a little bit longer. Might as well actually build up the room here. So, what do I need to make a bed? I just hope the idea I have is right. Let's find a ship that has a changing room in it. Thank you for warning me. Give me something to do while I wait for this to actually heat up the planet more. See if I'm right. In fact, I hope I'm right. Okay. Course not. Course not. Like, you would have think that I could have turned that into fabric. But no, 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 no. So I'm feeling frustrated, guys. Just I was at the next stage here. I need a drink. And we got nuclear fusion generator. Probably gonna need uranium rods. If so, I'll just deconstruct the other stuff. Oh! Need pulsar crystals. Alright, so let's head back to the pulsar cave and collect some. First, need 5 of them. And I got 5 exactly. Nice. So, not all's lost yet. That only generates 300, and this one generates 1,400. Jeez. Holy heck, it's so small. Guess I didn't. I thought I needed a fusion core in order to use this, but no, I guess not. But yeah, let's get that drill going. Yeah, definitely got some spring back into my step. It also means I'm gonna have to also get a drill going in the uranium area. Definitely worth the wait. Still didn't. Just wish it didn't have to frustrate me to high heavens. There we go. Do I have enough to build another one? Because I am definitely going to need another one. Possibly. Possibly. Definitely going to have to go back to the ship that's raided to get some... pick up all that stuff that I'm missing. Stay there for the next episode. I'll probably do it in my spare time. Either way. Either way. Either way, either way, either way. But at least I can also make more drills as well. It's 3 of those. Get this out of here, I don't need that anymore. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I could have built that thing at a better time. Excuse me. Yep, thank you for letting me know. But yeah, the next step, besides trying to build everything up, is to actually, don't know what I was gonna say. Build everything up so I can actually get my hands on the, on those fusion cores. There we go. Is there another cave I can mine uranium around here? Well, I can mine sulfur here and here. But, no, it looks like it's... Oh, wait, never mind, over here. Keep that in mind. Because I got a feeling that pretty soon in the future, I'm going to have to start building a lot more stuff. And I'm going to be needing a ton of materials to build them. Especially if I want to try and get everything up and running. But yeah, I'm going to be going back and forth to be checking on the drills a lot more often now, so I can actually get everything I need. So I'm going to be needing everything I need. Anyway, let's go deposit these because it's always good to have extras. And while I know we can just get everything just around us for this stuff, it's good to have a locker. Instead of just throwing it on the ground all the time. We're respectful people. And we don't just always litter like that. Sounds stupid saying that. But yeah, don't litter, people, don't litter. Better get some food and drink in me. Let's head to pick up some more. Leave the mushrooms there. You know, thinking about it now, I might start actually making more tree spreaders in the places where it has those little ponds. That'll be definitely something to do too. Alright, let's head up. Still got a ways to go before I'm at the next stage. I might actually have to reach 10 GTI before I can progress to the next stage. But actually, once I hit 5 there, I can actually get the incubator. That is definitely going to be needed. I have to make another dome. Just going to check something here. Want to see if I can actually make the dome next to, at least this way, so I'm not just going all the way outwards. Better pick up some materials first. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Although I do wonder, let me check. Wait, can I still use this as a turning point? Of course I can't check. out the items out there, and then we'll test theory to see if it's works. Blah, 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 blah. Work. Alright, let's try this idea out. What hit it? So I'm gonna have to more stuff. Never ends, never ends. And that's innovation for you. Sometimes you have to make workarounds in order to make stuff work. Oh! God dang it. There we go. Actually getting close to the 5 GTI mark. Leave those in here for when I do need them. Might as well check this. No, I bet it. No way, I do have food on me. No, it's just no water. I'm just running around in circles. Sooner I can actually get drones out there, the better. At least I hope so, anyway. Because I'll be needing a lot of drones. Good haul. We'll take it. I think once I reach the 5 GTI mark and see what I need for the incubator, I'll probably call it an episode there. Probably. We'll see. We'll see. There's the incubator. out the water. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I need tree bark, tier 2 fertilizer, oxygen capsule, and super alloy. So I think I needed 2 cobalts in order to make the oxygen tank. Yeah. Tier 2 fertilizer and super alloy. Like I got that. I'll put it in the this dome here until I actually make the oh, tree bark. Right. Of course. Until I can actually make the dome for the lava and stuff grow in there. Alright. Let's see, we've got silkworms, fish eggs, butterflies, and bees. Uncommon larvae. Thank you for the warning. We'll start with the usual butterfly first. Yeah, these are for the trees. I'm gonna find uncommon larvae. Do I have to keep looking outside for them? Most likely. It looks like I'm actually getting close to making it to that dome anyway. That's cool. How far am I on original recording? 2 hours already. I don't want to stop yet because I'm close to actually getting this done. But it is a slow crawl. No, I probably won't unlock anything, but nope. Yep. Okay, so I think just for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna call it an episode here. Looks like I'm gonna have to be looking outside for larvae, but until I can actually make the insect dome, that's gonna have to be held off for now. Jeez, another meteor shower. Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna have to hold off on that. There was definitely a lot of back and forth for me, but at least I make a good, decent chunk of progress. Okay, no meteor showers, but that is still freaky. So I've still got a long way to go before I'm actually done with all of this. Well, at least the good news is I can actually make this easily with the right amount of stuff. And, yeah, actually get a bigger power boost, so I'll be able to set up more drills. So there's the first good start. I will definitely be going back into the ship there, because I'm going to need to. Probably just going to remember all this. Oh, sorry. I'm going to stop here, because if I keep going on, I'm just going to keep rambling. And it's already late. So that's gonna do it for today's episode, people. I hope you guys did enjoy this, because this is definitely... I'm definitely enjoying terraforming the planet here. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of hard work, but still a lot of fun all the same. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more stuff like this, please remember to hit that like button, as it puts me on the algorithm and really helps my channel. Also, if you haven't already and want to support me more, hit the subscribe button. It's only a click away. Blech, I cannot speak. Only a click away. There we go. And feel free to leave a comment. Say hi, give me some tips, tell me what you think, all that good stuff. So, thank you all once again. Hope you guys have a wonderful and fantastic day. Take care, lots of love, and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye.